How's everybody doing? I'm trying to. Just trying to get by. Yeah, I know. I haven't been streaming. I haven't been on for a while. Today's the first day I've been on in a couple weeks. I don't know. Just every time I think about getting on stream, I just think about, like, all of the negativity and stuff that's on here now. It just doesn't really seem worth it anymore. But I still want to stream. So I figured I'd go ahead and get on. Plus my phone screen's basically shattered now. So that kind of sucks too, just sitting and staring at my shattered phone screen. Yeah, but then all of the people that are nice and stuff that aren't subbed wouldn't be able to talk either. It's the whole throwing the baby out with the bathwater situation. Well, I appreciate that. No. I think once you get so many subs, people can start gifting subs, but we're nowhere close to that. Hey, Marlene. Hey, Aaron. I think you have to get like 50 subs or something. We're at, I think, 4? 5? Yeah, I know. I haven't been on in a couple weeks. I'm trying my best. Thank you, Steven. Thank you, child of God. Thank you, Starlight. Thank you, Bree. Thank you, Bray. No, I dropped it. I put it on the sink and it fell off the sink and landed on the screen and broke it. Thank you, child of God. Yeah, I'm pretty upset about John Cena winning the title. I think it's the first time that WWE has ever had a heel as a transitional champion, which is really weird. Thank you, child of God. Usually, whenever you have a transitional champion, usually you take it off of a heel and put it onto a baby face, and then have another heel win it. Unless they're planning on Cena being the real champion, and then they're going to give it to Orton and make Orton a transitional champion, and then they're going to give it to somebody else, which is my guess, is that Cody Rhodes is going to win the Money in the Bank. Randy Orton is going to face John Cena at SummerSlam in his last match, or he's going to face The Rock, and whoever he faces at SummerSlam, he's going to go out with the win at his last pay-per-view, and then Cody Rhodes is going to cash in the Money in the Bank and get the championship back. Thank you, Steven. Hey, Rhonda. Yeah, I think whoever wins the Money in the Bank, I think is going to cash in on John Cena at SummerSlam. I just haven't really been up to streaming lately. I don't know why. Thank you, Eileen. Yeah, I'm glad Jay won too. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to hold the title for very long. I think what's going to happen is I think that Cody Rhodes is going to win the Money in the Bank, and then whoever John Cena faces at SummerSlam, I think that John Cena is going to win, and then Cody Rhodes is going to come down to the ring, cash in the Money in the Bank. He's going to get the championship, and it's going to be exactly like it was at WrestleMania, where Cody Rhodes is going to be holding the title, standing face-to-face with John Cena, and he's going to have to make a decision whether or not to hit him with the title again, and I think he's going to do it, and I think he's going to hit him with the title, and I think he's going to win it. The last thing that's going to happen to John Cena before he leaves the WWE is he's going to lose the title back to Cody Rhodes. It's going to be a mirror image of what happened at the end of WrestleMania at SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes is going to have the opportunity to hit John Cena with the title to win the title back, and he's going to do it. He's going to hit him with the championship, and he's going to win it back. And Cody Rhodes is going to be a heel. I don't think Orton will win it from Cena. I think Orton will win a championship, but I think he'll win it from Jey Uso. Or they'll just have John Cena go out with both titles. Thank you, Starlight. I still don't understand it, though. Like, I don't understand, like, where the WWE draws the line between what is the WWE Championship. Because, like... Thank you, Starlight. John Cena's 17 World Championships haven't all been the same championship. So, like, why not just include the Universal Championship in with that, too, and say that John Cena's won 20 instead? You know? Include the World Heavyweight Championship, too. The big gold belt. Just include that, too. Just say that John Cena's won, like, 22 championships. Because, like, I still don't understand which ones count and which ones don't. Like, Ric Flair? One of Ric Flair's championships that counts towards his 16 was the NWA World Championship. And I don't understand that at all. I think Cody's stepping away from wrestling for a little bit. I don't expect to see Cody Rhodes back until, like, SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes won't be back for a while. That's what I'm saying, Dave. I think Cody's going to win the Money in the Bank, and I think he's going to cash in on Cena at SummerSlam. I just can't believe what they did with The Rock. Thank you, Eileen. I just can't believe what they did with The Rock. Where, like, they had all that build-up with The Rock. And, like, they made it seem like The Rock was going to create this faction, like this heel faction, and he was going to be a big part of WrestleMania and everything. And then he didn't even show up. And then he went on Pat McAfee's show, and he was like, yeah, the plan was never for me to show up at WrestleMania. Like, apparently, like, they didn't want The Rock to interfere with John Cena's moment at WrestleMania, winning the championship for the 17th time. But they still had Travis, whatever his name is, they had him show up and interfere in the match. It would have been better if it was The Rock instead. The Rock said that, Cena was never supposed to turn heel. But they asked Cody Rhodes if he wanted to be the heel in the feud, and he said no. And then John Cena was like, I'll do it. People have been wanting me to turn heel my entire career. I'll do it. I'm about ready to leave. I'll do it. So that's what they did. No, it wasn't the Rock that wanted it to be Cena turn heel. It was because Cody didn't want to. One of them had to be heel, and Cody said no, and Cena said yes. I still reference that moment all the time. Like, remember that promo that The Rock did, where he was like, everybody want to see me do a little heel turn, and then he like did a turn on he did that turn on his foot. Like, people have been wanting Cena to turn heel his entire career. And then The Rock did a poll where he polled the audience and asked them if they wanted him to be face or heel, even though he kind of ruined it because, as everybody knows, and it's been made a joke out of a bunch of times, whenever you do a poll of an audience, the second option always gets the loudest applause. And The Rock was like, do you guys want me to turn heel? And then they cheered, and he was like, or do you want me to stay a babyface? And then they cheered even louder. And it's like, yeah, because the second option in a poll always wins. Every time. Thank you, Eileen. Like, there was one time Stephen Colbert, the talk show host, he was talking about it, and he was like, but that doesn't count because the second option always wins in a poll. See, watch. Which do you guys prefer? Cheer for which one you like more. Chocolate ice cream, and then everybody cheered, and then he was like, or syphilis, and then everybody cheered like super loud. And he was like, see, the second option in a poll always wins. Thank you, Janelle. Hey, Amy. Dominic Mysterio is the definition of nepotism. I keep saying that over and over and over again. Dominic Mysterio is the definition of nepotism. I hate Dominic Mysterio. I think Dominic Mysterio should barely be a Chad Gable level wrestler. Hey, Lena. Thank you, Lena. Dominic Mysterio is not a good wrestler. I mean, just watch his matches, man. The biggest thing that I think should happen in the WWE is that Rey Mysterio should train his son. Like, I don't understand. You have one of the greatest wrestlers that has ever lived, who is the father of this kid. And his kid sucks. Like, what happened? I mean, Dominic Mysterio is athletic. Just doing the 619 alone. The 619 is an incredibly difficult move to pull off. Dominic Mysterio can nail the 619 almost perfectly. And that is an extremely athletic move. But he can do it almost perfectly. Rey Mysterio needs to teach Dominic how to wrestle. I know he can still do it. I mean, did you see Rey Mysterio and Penta in the Royal Rumble? Even though Penta screwed up his elimination. That's not really on Rey. Rey was supposed to catch him, but he didn't, and then Penta screwed it up because he didn't catch himself either, and I guess it's kind of both of their fault, but at the same time, like, Rey Mysterio still got it. Rey Mysterio can still get into a ring and teach somebody how to wrestle, especially somebody who is athletic as his son is. Rey Mysterio needs to teach Dominic how to wrestle. It's like Dominic just doesn't have the passion for it. I wonder if Rey's ever offered to teach Dominic. He just doesn't want to. Hey, Lisa. The WWE just doesn't have a strong cruiserweight division either. Like, the WWE should go back to having a cruiserweight division like they did in the WCW. Does anybody remember watching the cruiserweights in the WCW? It was some of the most amazing wrestling ever. Like, just go back and watch any of the matches between, like, Juventud Guerrero and the Ultimo Dragon, or Rey Mysterio and Juventud Guerrero, or Billy Kidman and Rey Mysterio, or Chris Jericho and Rey Mysterio, or, like, any of the cruiserweights that used to be in the WCW when the cruiserweight division was really big. They used to do stuff like they would get into a powerbomb position on the top rope. Like, somebody would sit on the top rope of the turnbuckle, and they would hold somebody up on top of them like they were going to powerbomb them off the top turnbuckle, and then somebody else would jump up on the top rope and do a Hurricane Rana on the top person off of the other person's shoulders. And now it's like the World Heavyweight Champion has a splash as his finisher. Jey Uso does a body splash off the top rope. That's his finisher. Remember Juventud Guerrero, Ultimo Dragon used to do a finisher sequence where he used to do a Hurricane Rana off of the top rope, where, like, he'd put the person up on the top rope, he'd get up behind them, jump on their shoulders, spin around, and then flip them off of the top turnbuckle, and then he'd go over and put him in a sleeper hold. Like, that was pretty good. And then Rey Mysterio had the Hurricane Rana pin, where he'd get somebody into a Hurricane Rana, and then, like, he'd flip the person over, and then he'd catch their legs under his arms, and then he'd pin them. Like, that was awesome. The best finisher that I think I have seen in the WWE in, like, the past 20 years has probably been AJ Lee. Her spider thing that she did was pretty awesome. And nobody's done that move since she left either. Like, I don't know. I don't think that, like, regular moves should be finishers. You know what I mean? Like, the Big Show had a punch where he just punched somebody. Roman Reigns has a spear. I don't think is a finisher anymore. Especially, like, how many people do it and how many people kick out of it all the time. It's not really a finisher, it's just like a normal move. And then they have the super spear, where you run off of, like, 3 ropes and then you hit the person with the spear. Like, I don't know how wrestlers can come up with finisher moves nowadays, considering the fact that, like, how many wrestlers there are and everything, and, like, everybody seems to do every move now, just as, like, normal moves. Like, the super kick used to be an amazing finisher whenever Shawn Michaels used to do it, but now it's like, you watch any match involving the Usos, and they do, like, maybe 20, 30 super kicks a match. I do think it was funny, though, Jey Uso, whenever he was facing Gunther at WrestleMania, he did 3 body splashes, one off of the 3 turnbuckles. I'm like, why did he not just do 4? Why did he not just do a splash off of all 4 turnbuckles? He should have done that, and that should have been the finish. Instead, he put Gunther in a sleeper hold, and then Gunther tapped out. Like, who taps out of a sleeper hold? Isn't the point, like, that you're supposed to put the person to sleep? It's just so weird. It's like whenever Bret Hart put Stone Cold in the sharpshooter, and then Stone Cold passed out. Hey, Valerie. I don't know. I love wrestling. I don't know. I don't think there's very much creativity in wrestling anymore. Like, did you see Logan Paul at WrestleMania? He dressed up like a bottle of Prime. Hey, Aiden. I wonder, though, like, seriously, I wonder, like, how much money the WWE makes off of Prime that they would put up with Logan Paul's bullcrap just to have him around. Like, Prime must make the WWE a significant amount of money. Like, Logan Paul must be loaded now. Like, I know that Logan Paul, like, he was pretty rich before the whole WWE thing. But Logan Paul must be one of the richest WWE wrestlers. Because that's the only reason you'd put up with that. I don't know what's wrong with my legs, but I keep kind of struggling. I have like really bad bruises on my legs and everything, and like my legs hurt super bad when I walk. It's been that way like ever since I moved in here. Hey, Jenny. I'm doing pretty good. I went and got some Head and Shoulders shampoo and some body wash today. My bad. I think I had my speaker covered. Yeah, I finally went and got some Head and Shoulders shampoo and some body wash and stuff today. I can't stand it though, like, I was looking through the men's body wash like I do pretty much every time I go and buy body wash. I'm like, this is going to be the time. This is going to be the time that I do it. Thank you, Jenny. I'm like, there's got to be something here that I can get. There's got to be something in the men's body wash that I like that I can get. And then immediately I'm like, nope. I would rather just smell like fruit. It's like, who wants to smell like cedar? Why would you want to smell like cedar? It's like rustic adventure. What? What even is that? What does rustic adventure smell like? Then they've got mint body wash for all of the psychopaths who like to smell like mint. Do you want to smell like chewing gum all day? Do you want your whole body to smell like chewing gum? Do you want your whole body to smell like mouthwash? Why not just bathe in mouthwash? Women don't have that stuff. Like, women's body wash, like, none of it smells like that. Like, women don't have, like, spearmint body wash. Women don't have cedar wood body wash. It's like strawberries and cream and blueberry and lavender, stuff like that, like flowers and fruit and stuff. For some reason, men want to smell like leather, like car seats, wood. Yeah, sweat flavored body wash. Hey, Calvin. Do you want to smell like leather? I think there was a commercial I saw once where it was like a guy used the leather Axe body wash and he turned into like entirely leather, and then there were like all these girls who were like, leather daddy. It's so stupid. And then there was the chocolate body spray or chocolate body wash or whatever, where like the women were going up to this guy and like taking bites out of him. Hey, someone now your friend. Like, body wash companies are just absolutely obsessed with the fact that if you use certain kind of body wash, all the women will want to sleep with you. Yeah, it's Mountain Dew. It's like, no kind of body wash is going to make anyone want to sleep with you. Just any kind of body wash. If you want someone to think that you smell good, you have to spend a ton of money on cologne. It doesn't matter what kind of body wash you use. If you want someone to think that you smell good, you have to spend a bunch of money on cologne. Like, there's a few different kinds of cologne. There's a Playboy body spray. There's a Tim McGraw body spray. Or a cologne. Like, I used to hang out with this guy, and he used to buy like $50 bottles of Playboy cologne, and he got compliments on it literally every time he wore it. like, constant compliments. But, like, he never got a single compliment on the body wash that he used. It was always the cologne. Like, cologne gets more compliments than anything. Yeah, I know it might smell good, but expensive cologne gets more compliments than anything else. Like, the kind of cologne that costs like $30 for a 2-ounce bottle. A lot of cologne does cost a lot of money now, though. Like, have you been to CVS and seen the kind of cologne that they have? CVS sells like $200 bottles of cologne that are like 2 ounces. It's like a 2-ounce bottle of cologne, and it's like $200. Yeah, I know. I miss West Virginia. I'm in a shelter, though. Like, I can't give up my place here to go somewhere else. I do miss West Virginia, though. Oh, no, I've seen Sephora. Sephora just charges a lot, though, because they're like an outlet store. It's like how you can go to Aeropostale and a mall, and you can buy jeans at Aeropostale for like $30-$40. They have places in California where it's just like giant outdoor Aeropostale stores, where it's like 3-story Aeropostale stores. Where it's like a 3-story building and all it is Aeropostale. They sell jeans at those places for like $3,000-$4,000. Well, apparently the most popular clothing brand in the United States right now is freaking Carhartt. I was looking it up before. I was like, is Aeropostale not a popular clothing brand? Do people not like prep clothes anymore? Like, is Aeropostale, Abercrombie, are those not popular clothing brands anymore? Apparently not. Like, apparently not. I completely missed when that happened, but apparently, people just prefer to shop cheaper now, like Wrangler and Levi. Wrangler, Levi, Carhartt are the most popular clothing brands. There's a few of them that are the most popular clothing brands that I've never heard of before. Like the kind of clothing brands that you only see in shopping malls, where you just like walk by the store and it's just like the name of the clothing brand on the front of the store in cursive letters, and they have like mannequins in the front of the store wearing like cardigans and stuff, where it looks like a retirement home, and it's like, this is the most popular clothing brand in the country. Gucci, Prada, Louis Vuitton. Apparently, they're not very high ranked either. Louis Vuitton was like 15th or something. Gucci was like 10th or 11th or something. They were all outside of the top 10. Pretty much every name brand clothing brand was like ranked super low. It's like people just don't like wearing that kind of stuff anymore. People don't like wearing brand name clothing anymore. It's all back to the basics. Levi, Wrangler, just all of the clothing companies that have been around since like the 1800s. Yeah, like the kind of clothing that Walmart sells. Just basically all of the most popular clothing brands are clothing brands that Walmart sells. Because everybody shops at Walmart now. Which is crazy because like 90% of online shopping is done on Amazon, and you can buy anything you want on Amazon, so I don't know what it matters. Yeah, I like American Eagle too. My favorite clothing brands are, also like Jordan is one of the most popular clothing brands. But yeah, I like Aeropostale, American Eagle, Abercrombie & Fitch. I like girls that wear Abercrombie & Fitch. I remember whenever I was in school, like, kids used to wear that kind of stuff, and they used to act like they were rich. No, Jordan is a separate company. That's why NBA teams are, there's like NBA teams that have jerseys made, not NBA teams, it's like college football teams have jerseys now made by Jordan, not Nike. Nike owns Jordan the same way that 7-Up owns Dr. Pepper. Yeah, see, Glenn, companies like that just like companies like Ann Summers. It's just like a shopping mall clothing brand. Like, I have no idea what that is. Nike distributes Jordan. That's it. They don't own them. Nike is a distributor for the Jordan clothing brand. But they don't own them. No, Jordan is produced in Jordan-owned factories. They own their own factories. The only thing that Nike does is distribute. It's like the Shark Tank deals. where the only thing that the Shark Tank people do is advertise the products. But they still have a contract and a stake with the companies where they own a percentage of the companies, but all they do is advertise the products. Nope, Jordan has its own stocks. You can buy Jordan stocks. Jordan is its own publicly shared company. Sure you are. You can buy shares in Jordan. Okay, it's... I just went and looked it up. It's very technical and it's very legalese, but it's... I think the way that it's done is so that Jordan doesn't have to run the company, but he still gets royalties from it. Like, it doesn't technically say that Jordan is a product of Nike, which they would be if they outright owned them. They would be a product of Nike, but they're not a product of Nike, they're a division of Nike. So they don't outright own them. They still operate as their own company. They just... It's like saying that your job owns you. Like, if you work for Walmart, it's like saying that Walmart owns you. They have a contract with Nike where they produce their brand within Nike factories. But they don't really own them. Nike just gives them factories, and then Jordan gives them money. So yeah, technically they do own them, but really they just have a contract where Nike just provides them with factories. They just rent factories from Nike. Like, Nike gets royalties from Jordan. Like, Michael Jordan, he gets royalties from Jordan 2. That's why Jordan has its own logo. It's its own brand. No, Michael Jordan sold Jordan to Nike, and now Michael Jordan gets royalties from the sale of Jordan products. It's called being an entity. Like, Jordan is its own brand. Nike just oversees them. They do their own branding, they do their own marketing. That's why there's football players who have the Jordan logo on their jerseys and not the Nike logo. Have you ever seen jerseys with the Jordan logo on them? It's because Jordan is its own brand. Like, there are people that are sponsored by Nike, and there are people that are sponsored by Jordan. Because they run their own company separate from Nike. The only thing that makes an owner of Jordan is a piece of paper. In actual practice, they don't run Jordan. Now you're getting it. It's like the chapstick, Burt's Bees. The Burt's Bees chapstick. Like, there are Burt's Bees factories that make Burt's Bees chapstick, but Burt's Bees is owned by Palmolive, Colgate Palmolive. Jordan makes its clothing in Jordan factories. That's all they make there is Jordan products. They have factories that only make Michael Jordan products. It is a division of Nike. Jordan makes shirts, jerseys, shoes. The Jordan brand has like thousands of products that they make. Look, it doesn't matter. I'm just rage baiting you guys. I'm right. Just accept it. Just say I'm right. It's like, you know how Mustang makes their own cars? You know how they have Mustang factories? Haven't you ever been to a Mustang factory? Look, Jordan is a division of Nike. If you go to a Nike factory, they have different buildings for different products. They don't make all of their products in the same building. Yes, the factories are owned by Nike. But one of the buildings at the Nike factory is a Jordan factory that just produces Jordan brand products. They have different factories that produce different things. Like, if you go to a car plant, like a place that builds cars, like a Ford production plant, they have a building that makes Mustangs, and they have a building that makes trucks, and they have the F-150s. They have different buildings that produce different things. Are you gonna try arguing with me next that they don't have Jordan stores? Well, nobody likes talking about different topics. You can't pick a topic on here. Because people won't stay on topic. People just like to argue. Hey, Kai. Yeah, it's been a couple weeks since I've streamed. I just haven't really been feeling like streaming. Not really not motivated, just done with the bull crap on here. All people like to do is start crap. Oh no, it's fine. I think I'm about ready to get off of here soon. I gotta go inside and pee anyway, and I don't think I'm gonna get back on whenever I get off. I'm just gonna get off and stay off for the night, and then I might get back on tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I decided I'm just going to stay on for a little bit. I haven't streamed in a long time. I'm just going to go ahead and spend today streaming. Just make it a streaming day. I appreciate that, Brianna. I used to stream like every chance I got, but for some reason I just kind of quit doing it. For like 5 months I streamed like every day, and now I've gone like 2 weeks or something without streaming. Just trying to figure my life out. I'm probably gonna have to take a little bit of time off after I start going to the dentist and everything too. Well, I appreciate that. I'm just so mentally drained right now. I mean, everything's alright, I guess. Just a lot of headache. North Carolina. North Carolina, go on a breeze up, take your shirt off, twist it around your head, spin it like a helicopter. I wish I was back in West Virginia. Petey Pablo. One thing that coming to California has made me realize is that I am definitely a small town country boy. I cannot do big city life. I mean, literally everything here is a pain in the ass. It's taken me almost a month just to get seen by the Social Security Administration. Like, I've gotten my Social Security card replaced probably 8 to 10 times in my life, and it's never taken me more than like a couple days. Yeah, I lived in Parkersburg, Parkersburg, West Virginia is like 25,000 people. That's my kind of thing. There's like as many people on every city block in San Diego as there is in the entire city of Parkersburg. Like in downtown San Diego, there's like 25,000 people on every city block. The Eastern Panhandle, the part of West Virginia that doesn't legally belong to West Virginia. I didn't even know that until like a couple years ago. I was watching a thing on YouTube, and they were talking about how there's still a dispute about how the Eastern Panhandle in West Virginia never technically got transferred to West Virginia whenever they were drawing out the borders of West Virginia to separate from Virginia. After the Civil War was over, they never technically decided which parts of Virginia were going to get transferred to West Virginia. And to do that, there has to be an agreement between both states. And apparently Virginia never agreed to it. And now Virginia is saying that they still own the Eastern Panhandle of West Virginia. I don't even really know what that means. Like, what a commonwealth is. I've heard Virginia called a commonwealth before, but I don't know what that means. I want to move somewhere kind of small, but I don't know, somewhere like Providence, Rhode Island, or somewhere on the coast of Maine, like a small seaport town. Like the kind of place where people get familiar with each other. Yeah, I know. It was all about the weather, though. It wasn't me moving here wasn't about me moving to a place that I wanted to move to. Me moving here was about moving to a place that was going to be warm because I was outside for a long time. Like, the East Coast is definitely better. I don't care what anyone says. The East Coast is definitely better. Well, consider the fact that I'm almost 38 years old. That's not really an option. Hey, Kimmy. They have different rules and stuff for like people who got their diploma in high school and people who got their GED and stuff like that and everything too. Like they only take so many GED applicants every year, and there's age cutoffs, and like the age cutoff is lower for GED applicants and all kinds of stuff. Long story short is I can't. I am too old to join the military. I will be 38 in August. And by then it was something that I really didn't want to do anymore. I talk about it all the time. People always act like joining the military is something that a lot of people want to do, even though less than 1% of the population of the United States is in the military right now. So it's not like a lot of people are like tripping over themselves to join. I think it's like just over 3 million people are in the military. And there's like almost 400 million people in this country right now. You can't join the military for citizenship. That's not how it works. You have to be a citizen before you can join. One of the things that you have to provide to join the military is proof of citizenship. I am Jesus. don't know. A lot of people say that that's a scam. The way that the military says that they'll pay for your college. I would make sure I did my research into it before I was you. Thank you, Black Cat Mom. Jupiter. Oh yeah, I'm so extremely happy. Yeah, I did. Sandwiches. Same thing I eat every day. Thank you, Black Cat Bob. Yeah, I'm staying in a shelter. Yeah, I'm decent. Yeah, unfortunately, I get very bothered very easily. Just people on this app just like to constantly try to start stuff. Which is crazy, because there's a lot of stuff you could do. There's a lot more fun stuff to do than just try to start fights on TikTok. Like, I've been playing some really fun games on my phone. Like, Marvel Strike Force, Raid Shadow Legends, Rise of Kingdoms. The sandwiches. Hey, Glenn. I don't know very much about history. I wish I knew enough about history to just like sit and talk about it. Hey, Shirley. Nothing new right now. Just waiting to go to my appointments at the beginning of next week. I have my appointment with the Social Security office on Monday, and then I have my appointment with the dental office on Tuesday. Then after Monday, I got to start trying to find places nearby me so I can put in applications to try to get a job, I guess. Hey, Soaps. Yeah, I'm going to go work at a Jordan store. I know, I haven't been on Soaps. Yeah, well, that's pretty much my life right now. I'm just homesick. I don't have a way to get back. I don't have anywhere to go if I did go back. Not really any specific place. I just hate this big city crap. Like, big cities suck. I thought I'd like it, but I'm from West Virginia. I don't know why anyone would. Like, not only do I not like it, I don't know why anyone else does. Yeah, I know a lot of people that, like, I watch on YouTube and stuff that are, like, really big creators and stuff that absolutely love it, like, being busy and going to conventions and meetings and stuff all the time. People love going to, like, sporting events and concerts and stuff like that. If I was still in my 20s, I might still be into that kind of thing, but I'm almost 40 years old. I just want to live in a place with, like, less than 20,000 people, go home every day, have a nice comfortable couch and a nice TV to be able to just sit at home in a comfortable chair and watch TV all day. Well, I'm 37 too. I'll be 38 in August. Yeah, but if I went anywhere, I wouldn't have anywhere to go. Because I'm currently homeless, staying in a homeless shelter. If I leave here, I'd be homeless outside again. Thank you, Black Cat Mom. I also just want to live in a place where everything is, like, close together. You know what I mean? I said I'm almost 40. Thank you, Black Cat Mom. Yeah, I could go back to West Virginia, but then I'd be homeless and I'd be outside again. Pick your ears, not your butt. Thank you, Soaps. I'm in San Diego. San Diego. I was telling someone before, it'd be really funny if, like, if you started using the translations for the cities instead of the actual, like, names of the cities. Like, if somebody asked you where you were from in California, and you said, the Angels, like, start calling Los Angeles the Angels instead of Los Angeles. Yeah, but I don't want to be outside and the homeless outside again. At least not right now. I'm trying to avoid being outside again. Thank you, Soaps. No, I didn't have enough money to stay there. I don't have Cash App. I've been growing my hair for about 4 years. No. I don't stream with other people. Hey, Nita. Yeah, my battery is a lot lower than I thought it was. I am actually gonna get off of here, and I'll probably be off for the night this time. But I will see you guys tomorrow.